Okay.
But it was enough to lay him down. It wasn't like, yeah, he wasn't the conductor. He was like standing in its radius or some shit, fucking weird like that.
Like, yeah. Because I was gonna say I get
electrocution.
Yeah. I
was gonna say
up,
10,000 volts straight to the nipples. I'm fucking dead. That's it.
Straight to the nipples. It's actually gonna leap from nipple to nipple.
When it comes down.
So go in my right arm, out my right nipple, in my left nipple, out my left arm.
Well, it's because I have a chain. You know, I have piercings and chains.
Goes to my Prince Albert.
Cool. So Jacob's ladder means your dick explodes. Is that what you're telling me?
Hey, it saves my life, but it ruins my dick. That's
yeah,
honestly not a price to pay. I would rather just die.
Yeah, I've seen Final Destination.
I'm kind of 50-50 to be honest with you.
Yeah, our whole generation saw Final Destination. Now every log truck, we're like, yep, give that thing fucking 900 yards. I'll stay three football fields away from that truck.
Yeah, whenever you are ready, James.
Okay. So I didn't take any notes on what people were up to in their downtime, so I figured, you know,
that's for this session.
Yeah. Okay. So the last session began with we were all in the welcome center. Bunch of ruckus was happening. Then you know, in the session previously, Lord Stonebeard and T got into a bit of a ruckus because of a love letter. As the session ended, Stonebeard was marching out, and Lady Dugan was asking Led for the letter. So Led ends up reading the letter to Lady Dugan. Lady Dugan takes it from Led, reads it herself, and then gives it back. She then offers the district free minerals at the end of the first shipment. Then the next shipments of minerals at a discount. We explain some stuff about the Adventurers Guild to Lady Dugan. She seems to be impressed. How we're going to kind of control adventuring into the Undercity or potentially in other places. So we meet a tiefling named Tavon Candlefang, who is a trade coordinator for the Undercity. We decide to give him and his compatriot lodgings at a steep discount. And then, depending on how their sales are, we're just going to take a percentage of that. So certain Undercity members will get that. We're allowed. He tells us we're allowed to travel to Glowing Rock, which is the closest major city in the Underdark. We also meet Kyle Smith, who's from the Underbeard Rogues, who's a member of like the Undercity, but like he's a member of the Thieves Guild. He's kind of like one of the ne'er-do-wells. I'm gonna try. I took a bunch of notes on like what we're doing taxation-wise. I'm gonna kind of gloss over those a little bit, but so Kyle, in order to build faith, tells us that Ironclad put the original order out. He brings up a magical item from the Flame Herald's district. We know it is the Ring of Wishes. He's kind of just curious for information. We do let him know that it was a ring that we received from the Flame Herald's district. Kyle wants to be in charge of the Adventurers Guild. We tell him not necessarily, but he could join it. We do kind of play a game of how much do we know about capturing people and arresting people and all that kind of stuff. And then we do decide to let him have some jurisdiction over the Adventurers Guild. Sergeant Gerbo start talking. Gerbo is informed that Zane is asking for soldiers that are loyal, which is quote-unquote signs of a coup. Gerbo and Zam take the opportunity to kind of play it off. No militarizing here in North Korea. We have a large meeting with the whole group at that point. At that point, T grows led on his appointments. they kind of go back and forth about some stuff. Yeah, so they kind of go back and forth about some stuff. T and Gerbo discuss some various odds and ends. He makes sure that the stage can move around, that there's an ale house on the way, maybe combining the barracks and the granary. We need a water supply. We can make the firehouse ale potentially the signature drink. It's going to be an arts and performance center. That's all stuff they talk about. T and Led are mostly grilled on how much Led knows about what's going on. Is Led going to go to meetings, things like that. We talk about renting out rat services, them doing the sanitation globally. We talk about Doc Stand and how to set that up. We talk about the Adventurer Stand and how we're going to charge them 2 separate taxes. How we're going to set up the Undercity vendors. Just various things about what's going on with the business center of the district. We're going to export mushrooms, Freddy Smiles merch, all that kind of stuff. We are going to expand our forces. That was Zam and Zane. We're going to sell training of the troops using Thieves Guild to kind of perform loyalty checks throughout the city for the troops that we like. Maybe doing a Mages Guild within the city. Freddy then decides to give a status update on the various districts. We kind of agree that the Mountain Tongues, which is Lady Dugan, we're extremely favorable with. The Flame Heralds, which is Ignatius, we're pretty favorable with. The Bronzebeards, which is Thrain, we're pretty much a mystery with. And the Mason Twos, which is Stonebeard, we're pretty much extremely unfavorable. So we decide the best option at that point is to make the houses money. If we make the Bronzebeards, the Flame Heralds, and the Mountain Tongues enough money, it won't fucking matter what they think about us. Open up a mage school, give Flame Heralds discounts. Gerbo, so at that point, Freddy and Gerbo come up with a lead signature printing machine, and Freddy forges his signature. We receive all of our gold from the Senate seat. It's about 11.5k once everything has been said and done. At that point, we go for our downtime assignments, which is Lead tracking down informal staff, and then he ends up going to Glowing Rock with Lead and with Zam and Tavon. Gerbo is working on infrastructure, brewery, the Lead typewriter, modular stages that can also act as defenses. Doc Populus is going to move into the shops, set up for the Adventurers Guild, building a whorehouse, and we also we end up branding him at that point. Tea Leaf is going to try and get low interest loans from the Rat King, mostly business stuff. Freddy Smiles is building morale, grassroots movements, all that kind of fun stuff. And that's kind of where we left off last week, is kind of a general, we're all splitting up for the next little while and focusing on our own tasks.
Yeah, so everybody kind of experienced their downtime, and then this will be sort of where we reconnect. So, like, we've got Gerbo finishing something at the brewery, you got Doc Pop out in the market. So, we can start with Tea Leaf and Freddy maybe meeting up at the door coming out of the Welcome Center as you receive communique. It's all the same. I just made it different formats for whoever's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is this the thing that's popped up right now? Okay, it kind of looks okay. So
Delivery cock.
I got a House of Mason that popped up. Is there something else? Like a letter or something?
Yeah. It's called Iron Cuff.
Can you resend it? I don't think I got it.
Absolutely.
It's under C2 Muradin.
Oh, I might have been looking at the wrong thing. This the Iron Cup PDF? Okay. Why?
Let me do this.
So is the green no, is it Numble? Or the
Yeah.
purple, I should say. Yeah, purple. Alright. So I'm gonna come out reading it. So may this letter find you well slept, well fed, and sufficiently distant from any collapsible furniture.
Oh, oops.
Allow me to begin in full sincerity with a gesture of goodwill. The reopening of your district, nay, the revival of the long-forgotten southern artery of Muradin was nothing short of spectacular. Music, banners, rats of the helpful sort, and even a touch of the chaotic charm I now recognize as your signature flair. You succeed in awakening something in the city. The people speak of your energy, your vision, your color palettes. Now, on to the incident. Yes, I did visit the after-event ceremony to meet with your leadership. Yes, strong words were exchanged. Yes, I may have, in a moment of righteous indignation, slightly compromised the structural integrity of a table, like a goddamn toddler. But let history record, I came in peace. I came in to offer counsel, camaraderie, and coronation. 3 things every strong district requires when stepping into the webbed infrastructure of this kingdom. What I did not come for was to be ambushed with wild accusations, to be serenaded with an impromptu ballad of lies and misinformation, and I most certainly did not come to be handed a letter from your Senator Led that read only, "Don't worry, we have a man on it." Led, T, you're gonna like this part, and an attempt to sully my reputation in front of the noble lady David. Council, let us speak plainly. Led is the appointed senator of the Chocolate Starfit, a title with weight, with responsibility, and yet not one meeting has been taken, not one Mason Tooth envoy has been received. Instead, we received gestures, jazz, and a mirrored signature that read as dead in Dwarvish. How are we to provide you military support when your leadership refuses diplomatic channels? Further, our scouts and officers have observed with growing concern the rapid militarization of your district. We're not militarizing, T. This is a bunch of bullshit. Double guards, private patrols, barricades with archer slits, war chants in the alleys, led by what I assume are trained performance rats. You claim peace, but your actions reek of preparation. For what I ask? Against whom? Come on, T. We know he knows it's against him. We in Mason Tooth are not your enemy. We are your shield, your sword. We do not begrudge your defenses, but we must ask: when your army grows faster than your diplomacy, when your senator disappears behind mirrors and mushrooms, what are we to believe? Do we seek sovereignty, a new southern kingdom, an arts-based coup? Let me be clear: we wish to support you. If you, but we cannot feed a force we do not understand. We cannot send men to a district. Oh no! What is fucking happening? My thing just messed up. Yeah, take over from here. My word is crashing.
We cannot feed a force we do not understand. We cannot send them into a district where the command structure is more interpretive than defined. If you wish for Mason Tooth Steel to stand with you, I propose the following. Terms for reconciliation and collaboration. A formal meeting with Senator-led attendance. I mean, we can stop right there. The term one is a formal meeting with led attendance. So, do we just...
I mean, we can't even. We can't do that at that point. I mean,
Let's see if there's others, though. He might be some bargaining here. He wants a real meeting, no proxy, no autoquill. Okay, maybe we can explain to him that it's merely a figurehead for the... He doesn't really have a lot of pull. He doesn't really do a whole lot. It's you and me and all.
yeah, but it's gonna be a tough sell because Led is kind of the face of it. I could have just taken it over from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna like that very much.
Listen, he's a master warlord, though. He's gonna get it. The politics behind it. Whatever. Full roster review of our expanded guard, including training structure, armament logs and leadership protocols. We simply need to ensure it meets city standards. I don't like that. A pause
Nope,
on further
disagree.
recruitment until coordination and support plans are approved by the Crown's Council of Defense, and perhaps, just perhaps, an apology. With these steps, I'm confident we can rebuild trust. Mason Tooth bears no ill will toward the artists, visionaries, and delightful lunatics that now helm the Chocolate Starfish. We merely ask for clarity and for loyalty to Muradin above all else. I await your reply with an open heart and regrettably a reinforced desk. Hold on. There's more. Flip through pages. P.S. Tell Freddie Smiles his song about Nookie was musically competent, though emotionally reckless. It reminds him of his childhood.
At that point, Freddy's going to stop strumming his lute while T's leading that and be like, emotionally reckless. Yeah, we're not. I'm over him. He's.
Now, I will say, I think that's a problem with translation. It seems that he meant it reminds him of his childhood. Because we have a additional excerpt from our editor here, Numble, that says everything about this fella. Mild edits for waking me up. Signed, Numble. So I don't know if that was supposed to be as offensive as it was, but...
Me personally, I'm not into it at all.
Yeah,
Frankly, that's a lot more diplomatic than I was expecting.
It is.
It's all BS. He wants our armament laws, really, to make sure they're up to par with the kingdom. We've already surpassed most of the standards, so... It's a pause on further recruitment, limit our growth. It's a formal meeting and an apology. I mean, we could grit our teeth and get him an apology, but there's nothing else on this that I want to comply with.
Oh, I can apologize to him all day, but I think if we're gonna do a full roster review, we should just once Zane and Zam say that they're ready, that the troops are ready, we just have a show of force. Let's do some games.
Okay,
See
it's
who's better.
And I love that. Nothing without the king's blessing. Not just going off this letter. The king will say that we're definitely in the wrong.
That's fair. It's fair, I guess.
We need to... I think I have to have a meeting with the rats. Because I think we need to... skew public opinion on the Mason Tooth a little further.
Yeah, it's pretty clear he's on the back foot right now. People aren't liking him. I would assume that all of our training is probably showing that his lackluster training is just not doing it.
So
We good?
So
Who?
as you're sorry, go ahead.
just
No, I was gonna say. Oh no, go ahead, T.
yeah. So I think we need to talk about the pressing matter, though. I know you and I have had a little back and forth, but now that we have the majority of the group here, what are we gonna do about that?
Lead is turning into a bit of a problem.
Hold on one sec. So you notice that you're coming out of the welcome center. You got Gerbo coming from the brewery, Doc Pop making his way over as he sees you from the market. But you see on either side of the exit door, two goldskin dragonborns, very fine, very light armored, standing at guard posts.
Do we are we familiar with them, or? And is it okay? Just to clarify, it's just me and T right now.
Well, you got Gerbo coming up, and Doc Pop is out in the market.
Are we familiar with Have Dragon?
You're breaking up, kinda.
Have the Dragonkin been becoming guards, or is this new?
This is new, and their insignias are not that of Muradin or the Chocolate Starfish, but they are standing at attention on either side of the door. As you look around, there are a few more scattered throughout the crowd, kind of standing at some of the other gates and entry points. But just a couple here and there.
that's cool for our defense, but I don't know about how they're gonna feel about the whole coup thing with them hanging around.
Yeah, I think we need to have Zane. For right now, the presence is a good look. He's gonna need some
So-
persuading.
First thing I'm going to do is walk up to Gerbo and Doc. I'm going to... The district is going really... The brewery is going really well. And you made a chiller sentient?
Yeah, Chillax. He's the employee of the month. Gonna be DJing the big grand opening. We're going and talk to him.
Oh man, that's crazy. And then Doc, you've been holding down the Adventurers Guild, setting it all up. Love it. I'm gonna give him the Nux. And then turn to the guards with the new insignias and walk up to them. What?
He snaps at attention. My lord.
So, what's your deal? You're clearly not here to protect us. Are you here to protect Zane? I haven't seen Zane around.
We are awaiting orders from Lord Zane. He is currently in council with our bishop. A request was made for a troop of dragoons. That is who we are. And we are here currently just to support your guard forces.
Okay, love that. Absolutely love that. So, that guy, I'm going to point at T, and that guy, I'm going to point at Gerbo, are also higher ups here. If they give you something to do, follow it. If not, have you been informed about Zam yet? He's not here. I have no idea.
My lord, we were received by an associate of yours, a scribe by the name of Numble Thistlecoil. He has made us aware of what is currently ongoing and who our primary wards are.
Okay. Well, if I had it my way, the T can interject. But if you hear an order from any of us, listen to it. Otherwise, Zane and then Zam and then to Zane are your direct reports. Those guys are
Correct. We are anxiously waiting the greetings of Master Zam.
Awesome. Love it. You know, if you guys want, help yourself to a free Freddy Smiles t-shirt on your way out after your shift. You know,
He just looks totally puzzled.
looks...
Thank you, my lord.
I was gonna give him some thumbs up.
I'm going to head back over to the group. Yeah, so Mason 2's not super happy. How do you guys want to, you know, deal with that?
Well, I guess it depends on whether or not we can find lead, what our options even are. He's been gone for like a week now.
Yeah, I hate to say, but Leonard as senator is not working out the way I expected it to. I was hoping for a symbol, you know, just like someone to build. I mean, I guess we could still have that without him as a senator, but who do we put in place?
I mean, we have a statue of the guy.
That's true.
Do we think? Is there any chance we can get him to participate just a little bit?
That's the hardest spot. I don't know. I've been trying this whole time to get him to participate, and he just seems opposed to it.
You
he was
think
serving
maybe,
But he can.
Go for it.
you think maybe we could convince him that there was an accident at the brewery and lead got turned into a cooler?
And
Sexy and cool.
Just have Chillax make Chillax the senator.
I don't know if that's
good.
good.
In these meetings, if he doesn't want to be there, he can want to stand by and just look for it.
I mean, That is an option, but it just doesn't. He doesn't seem to want to do anything about it. That's the thing. I'm not sure what our answer is here, folks. I mean, I could do it, but it seems very weird to switch it out that early.
Okay, so what if we...
I mean, if you want to, we could just frame it as growing pains. Real early on might be the best time to do it, if not way further down the road.
That's a good point. I mean...
Could we create a new position for lead?
Yes. Honorary...
Messiah?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, we could say he's, you know. Doc, what do you think? What do you think we should do? We a fresh set of our eyes might help us out.
Honestly, if the machine can be deactivated and somebody can be there to nod or shake his head, I see no harm in bringing him along and seeing what we can do. These mason tooths don't seem too bright.
He does have a point.
Perhaps the imbibement of enough alcohol could dull their senses and we could get through this quite smoothly.
If it hadn't been for him reading the letter to Lady Durgan in front of them, I think we'd be able to pull it off.
Yeah, I have a feeling next time he meets Lady Durgan and Iron Cuff, it's going to be a bloodbath. He's going to have to be aware for it. Unless... What if you want to do it, Doc?
Politics is a financial foolishness. I have no interest in spending time and not receiving enough money. And there's not enough money in the world for me to waste the time with those words and that shenanigans.
We could try leaning. We could try leaning into it really hard. Bring along a fake lead and try and goad the mountain tongues into smashing it. Mountain tooths. Mason tooths. Sorry.
Perhaps we bring your robotic friend deactivated and claim he malfunctioned and misspoke. And we have our artificer friend working on his bad vocabulary. And it'll never happen again.
But then as soon as he opens his mouth, it's going to happen again.
That's why he'll never open his mouth in front of these fellas again.
I think we need to make the variation better. We need to give Bud just an honorary title. Let him be a work fiction as far as most people are concerned. That's why he's got the statue. You don't make statues with living people anyway.
I'm a man of the people, and I guess, okay, well, I don't know, we'll ask Led, but I could do it. I'll take it over.
As for the other two items, if we wanted to lean on the Thieves Guild and the Adventurers Guild, we could stop direct employment right for a little while.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to bring a new person into the fold without heavy vetting.
The best
I mean,
Especially
like,
to a
the best
position
way
like
we can
senator.
move this over is win-win. Get Freddie in a position that Mason is comfortable with, and since Led's the one that assaulted them, we might be able to smooth over with that. As we improve relations with them, we can complete our case and show them why we made our expansion into the rest of it.
So you're saying we tell the Mason Twos we fired Freddy, or we fired Led, and then I am now stepping up into the senator position as a way to show faith for the transgression Led did.
I would say we don't say we fired him. We just shuffled the house a bit and decided that he's become a liability. I mean, they'll understand that, even appreciate it. So Freddy, as the more competent leader of the group is taking on that role, and Led will just be an honorary figurehead.
And let's move Led into the council.
Well, he technically is on the council. He doesn't have the way it's designed is no one person has power over anyone else as far as the council is concerned. But it's our whole group. You're saying remove him from it, or?
No, I'm saying I was gonna try and give him an honorary position in the council, but
I don't think he wants it.
no, I don't either. I think he just kind of wants to, do his own
Hold on.
thing.
Hold on. So, initially, Freddie wanted like an under council to kind of handle the day-to-day bullshit once you guys started getting like bombarded, and then between that and Tea Leaf, they're supposed to handle the minutia of nonsense and then just kick important issues up to you guys. We initially budgeted for a 10-man post. It is currently being single-manded by our new scribe, Numble Thistlecoil. So he is currently the council that you speak of. There's two, right? So there's you all, the bosses, and then there is currently Numble. So you could make Led part of that division, as far as what exists already.
My fear is the minute Led gets the smallest bit of responsibility, he offloads it on somebody else. He delegates it to a homeless person. He doesn't want the responsibility. I say you let him still get his fair cut and just exist within the district.
What if we made him? So okay. What if we made the council a council of 5? The Superfans, Numble, and then we make Led in charge of the council. And in charge.
You're gonna hurt Drop D's feelings if you don't
he's
get
got a
involved
point.
with that.
You got
If
a
you put
point.
them above him, he might be the traveling bard, which may be what you want. It doesn't matter. Just don't forget about man Drop D.
No, you're right. He did send me a very nice rap.
Let's move forward with moving Freddie to the official center position, and Led's title can remain pending to get him here, and let him decide on something that he's not gonna set the world on fire with.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say, what if we did a council, and we could shelve this idea, but what if we did a council of 10? Drop D, the 4 Superfan, Numble, Led as like a head of the council. So that's already 6, and then 4 of them are elected positions.
Well, I would say
might be
if
good.
we're gonna
Put a pause right here, and we're gonna move the spotlight. We'll come back right
Okay.
to this point in the conversation. So the buggy has returned. We'll now switch it back over to Zam and Led, who are arriving back in the city by steam coach. You make your exit. The driver wishes you well, and you see waiting for you again, just like they did, a golden-skinned dragonborn soldier. As soon as you step out, he snaps to attention, and as you walk past him, he turns and he is on your 6 while you are both walking.
You there, Led? Might be a problem. Okay.
I'm
New
here, Chef.
faces. Oh, there he goes. New faces, Led. What are these guys?
No idea. They are just, I don't know, they're just people. People are busy. I can't keep up with stuff. I'm just a robot.
I don't even know what's going on.
And as you look back, the one following you just gives you a nod. And Commander?
Wait. You're like Goldilocks' little siblings. Who are you?
Who's Goldilocks?
The
Agreed.
guy that,
My
the
name is
Dragon
Mel.
King guy.
I am a dragoon. I was sent for by my Lord Zane, and we are here to bolster your defenses and train some of your men.
Oh, okay.
Well, follow me to the barracks, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
As we're walking, I see the first flower stand and smash it. And then keep walking.
But, hey,
What'd you do that for?
it took me weeks to grow them daisies, mate. Dick. And as you cross out into the courtyard, you see T. Leaf, Freddy, Gerbo, and Doc Pop all kind of standing around out in front of the Welcome Center. Bullshitting.
Hey guys!
The guy we were talking about, Zam. How
What?
do you
Why?
like the new guards?
You mean the one's following me to the barracks right now?
Yeah, that guy. I'm gonna point at one of the dragoons.
Golden showers.
So quick question, guys. Where the fuck were you?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
We went to the Undercity with Tavon. You know, the guy that was in the room with us, the red tiefling. Kind of crazy down there.
Yeah. Well, how so?
Got so close to meeting the king. So close. We were right there. Things fell apart though, as usual. Minor details. Anyways, how's you guys been? It's been like a day. Like, it hasn't been that long, has it?
Like a week?
It's been a week? Oh, you know, not sleeping makes it difficult to understand time. I can't believe it's been a week.
So they got a king down there?
Yeah. A lavish city, a king. It's crazy down there.
What kind of folks are down there?
All kinds. Let's see. I saw beholders. I saw minotaurs. I saw mind flayers. They were all living peacefully. It's kind of weird.
And I'm gonna look back up at Zam. I'm gonna look back down to Led. You guys saw mind players, and Zam doesn't look like he's got another tentacle or he's covered in blood. So that go okay?
He didn't win, and I start walking away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So he was a peaceful sort, not gonna invade the city and turn us into gray goo?
They have some wonderful shops down there. Avon wanted me to let you guys know that we could bring those shops here. They got like glowing fabrics and weird stuff. Crazy stuff. It would probably sell because nobody knows what the hell it is. They also got mushrooms, T. There was a minotaur haggling over mushrooms. So many mushrooms. I saw some jumping and some spinning and different colors. It was weird.
So, what was the name of the city?
The name of the city. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, Glowstone. That's the city. Glowingstone.
Is that the name of the city?
Right? Yeah, Glowingstone. The big stone. And there's a hum and an echo sound. It makes like a bunch of noise. You can hear it and you can almost feel it. It's weird.
Like a mechanical hum or
Like great power hum. Yeah, it's weird stuff down there.
And did you achieve?
Sounds like an
or accomplish or finish any of your agenda regarding above ground?
What agenda? I had an agenda?
So hey Led, and I'm gonna like get down. I know we're like basically the same way, but I'm gonna like lower myself a little bit and be like, how would you feel about giving me the senator position?
It's yours. Aye, we all vote. And Matt throws his hands up immediately. I vote. Sam, vote. And I elbow Sam. You better vote.
I raise my hand.
I told you.
I think you'll be a great senator. Isn't that right, everybody? He's gonna be the best senator around. He's a smooth talker, great singer. Oh, he's gonna love it. I'll get you in touch with Barefoot Jones. He's been running errands right now. He's taking care of business, you know. So
Yeah, let me. I'm very excited to meet a Barefoot Jones.
you could keep him employed if you want. I think he's been doing a great job. He's really been holding down the fort, you know. He's great.
So, Zam, I'm gonna kind of like turn back towards Zam. You're saying there's a bunch of mind flayers down there. Zam,
Yes.
you're saying there's a bunch of mind flayers down there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn, you were there. There was so many mind flayers. There was so many things. It was crazy.
Do you want to do something about it?
I lost to a fucking flower. What can I do?
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna check his ears.
Roll in perception or insight.
You didn't happen to bring a sample of this
What?
flower with you.
Oh yeah, 28 on perception.
He looks perfect physically, but his confidence looks broken.
You're sure you don't want to do anything about those mind flayers?
I don't even know. I can't.
I mean,
No.
we have an army.
Look, I kicked his ass, all right? It wasn't a flower or anything. I'm gonna
Mind
go
flayers are
take
friends.
these guys now to the barracks.
Lead the way, my lord.
I'm gonna look at Led. Do we need to talk to him? Is he okay?
He got beat up.
By who? A mind flayer?
Yeah, okay, so we show up to Glowing Stone. Tarvon is telling us, look at the city, look how vibrant it is. And it's not even 2 seconds through the door, we see a mind flayer. Zam runs at him, hits him, and the mind flayer starts crying and says, it's yours, here's a flower. And then Zam starts crying. It's a weird day. But then we almost got arrested. Tarvon talked him out of it, but we couldn't meet the king. And I was going to meet the king to try to get him in touch with you guys, you know? Our new senator now. Look at that. It's all worked out. But
I know
yeah,
that sounded.
it was messed up. And then Sam kept saying, I let my people down. I let my people down. I don't even know. And I was like, what people? I'm right here. But there's a whole... He's really broken.
I know I'm the new guy here, but sounds like our little robot friend would be a perfect emissary to the Underdark in this city.
Might be. Yep.
As for what we discussed earlier,
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds great. Anyways, so how's it been? I didn't realize it was a week. How's the town going? Everything going good? You guys have been busy with, like, your courtship stuff, you know, I bet. A lot of stuff.
If I have to say one thing, Led, everyone's mad at you.
Mad at me? Why?
You've missed every single meeting so far. And I can only play so many concerts to make people feel better.
What do you mean? Barefoot Jones was on it.
Apparently not. You're gonna have to introduce me to this Barefoot Jones because
So was Sandals.
the one with Sandal.
Sandals and Barefoot Jones, they were on it. I thought.
Roll your perception again, Freddy.
— 28 again.
Okay, so as Led's talking and starting to describe Barefoot Jones, it's almost like he's being drawn in your mind as you see this clothless, underwear-clad, busted sandal, toothless old human, sitting in a squat position, just adjacent to you, next to the welcome center.
So do I spin around and see him, or?
There he is, right there. There's Barefoot Jones.
Please tell me you got an NPC of this.
Hey, Tig, come here, come here. Like,
Barefoot Jones, how's it going, my man?
We got a man on it, as it were. Yep.
Holding it down. See, Freddy, what are you worried about? He got a man on it. That's what he told me when I first met him.
Yes, sir. We've been doing the as it instructed, and we've been telling him we've a man on it.
Oh wait, that's an email. You do you have a computer?
I do what you told me. And speaking of, you said you'd pay, and I haven't been paid yet, and I'm starving, mate.
Well, let's get this man some food.
do you have any letters or anything on you? Like anything that? you were given?
Alas, my lord Freddy, I was given no pay and no supplies, and simply told to reply all to we've a man on it. I've received some dictation, but again, lack of supplies. I ain't giving no wiping papers. So
You know, I think you misunderstood when I said reply all. Oh, Freddy, there's a miscommunication. Minor details, am I right?
yeah, minor details. That's what he said to say if there's a problem.
Freddy is just going to shake his head back and forth and then cast Modify Memory on Barefoot Jones.
All right, what's my wisdom saving throw? What's my DC?
Your DC is 16.
Okay, and he has a +1 to wisdom. Oh.
So I'm going to hand him 5 gold. And I'm going to make him forget that he ever was an emissary for the chocolate starfish.
I found me riches. I can finally
You know what?
the pastries at Penelope's. What a wealth of treats. Oh, hello.
I'm going to hand him. I'm actually going to hand him 5 more gold and a signed Freddy Smiles T-shirt.
I'm gonna hand him a bottle of hot dog water.
And be like,
I won something, my lords.
You won something. You were one of our favorite people in the district during the concert. I don't know if you remember the concert, but you were one of our favorite people.
I do, sir. Most people find me to have a bit of a smell and not be so cordial, but this is wonderful. This has made my day.
All right, Barefoot.
You know,
I don't.
You're always
flavored water. Did you say, sire? I don't. Thank you, sir. It truly tastes like the hot dog water.
Tastes like regret, doesn't it?
Yes. If you could bottle regret.
Anybody else want some?
Maybe later. So you're always welcome in this district, but I'm gonna need you to walk away for a little while. If that's okay with you?
Happy to, sir. I'm gonna have to find something to get the taste out of my mouth. I feel like she's permanent.
Maybe some throat goat then?
Throat goat. I feel like that was the nickname of a gal I dated back in my youth. But yeah, what's no. I'm gonna see the old man over there's tonics and see if I can get some.
Yes, absolutely, Doc. You take care of him.
Old man, you say? You don't need a tonic. You need a shower. But I see you have plenty of cold, so walk this way.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps I'll set up a new shop selling soaps.
Soaps, he says. Following you, sir.
Speaking of, Freddy, I need your help teaching the throat goat to harmonize later.
You need to give music lessons to a throat goat.
casks of throat coat. Yes.
All right. Yeah. No, I could do it. That's fine.
Matters for
It's
later.
probably not the strangest thing I'm gonna do today. So, Led. I'm
Yeah,
the senator now.
that's
no more
right.
Barefoot Jones. No more dictating the work. If
That's right.
anyone,
You got it.
if anyone points at you and says, "I need this done," point it. Just tell them to come to me. Okay.
Got it. All the details. Go to Freddy. Check.
That's it. All the details are go to Freddy.
Got it. So besides that, and my misunderstanding of time, what else has been going on?
The brewery's haunted, and I gave the ghost union membership.
The brewery's haunted.
Yeah, but in a sexy way.
What?
In a sexy way.
It's mysterious.
Okay.
I love it. Love it.
I'm not even sure how to interpret that, but we'll worry about that later.
And in a labor-forward way. Everyone's unionized.
Very progressive. Nice.
Hey, Led, do you still have that love letter?
Yeah. Why?
Can I see it?
Actually, I think I have it.
That tracks.
Oh,
And also
he got it.
why.
So it's no longer in Led's possession.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Cool. All right.
Never mind. I don't need to see it.
Nothing's in my possession because Freddy's on it.
See, doing better already.
Already booming. We are cooking. I like this new
So-
position of nothing. Perfect.
But let's walk it back a couple seconds.
What?
There's a city of mind flayers, and we don't got to worry about them because Tavon is in charge of them.
Well, no, the king is. Like a whole city of friendly
There's
creatures.
King and okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of glance back and forth between Gerbo and T. I feel like that's something we should be more on top of.
We do want mind flayers to not kill all of us.
Yeah,
They might be able to help with that.
Yeah, and also a separate king. You know,
Oh yeah, he's a big king.
Freddy,
how far away is he from us?
Pretty far.
Freddy, I think we need to look into how true these claims are. We haven't heard anything about this from any of our Underbeard associates.
That's fair. Fair point.
They're quite true. You can ask Sam. Sam was there too.
Sam doesn't seem to be in a very chatty mood right now.
Yeah, but don't just take my word for it. Ask Sam. Sam was there.
Sam is no longer there. He has left with the
Yeah, he
guard
had-
to go to the
He had
barracks.
walked by.
Yeah, but when he comes back, he'll tell you. Any minute now. He'll come back. Don't you worry.
So, in other news, I played a lot of shows. I could firmly say that my assessment, the last time we were all together, was pretty accurate. I would change it, though, that the Mountain Tongues are very favorable with us, the Flame Heralds are favorable with us, the Bronzebeards are unfavorable with us, and the Mason Tooth is still very unfair. Although it seems that they're scared of you, Len. Mason Tooth sent us a letter.
Why?
They're asking for you to apologize.
For what?
You know, reading the letter, missing all the meetings,
I was reading the letter quietly. Nobody remembers how this thing went. And then he got mad and he smashed the thing, and I was gonna give it to him, but he was being a real a-hole. Why am I
agree
at
with
fault?
you.
Exactly.
I mean, bringing that letter up though, when we're trying to establish diplomacy between districts. We just outright
Pissed him
embarrass
off
them?
just a little bit.
Okay, and why is that my problem? I was gonna give him the letter.
Well, Led, you're a citizen of this district too. No?
Am I? I just got demoted.
Oh, now he cares.
I'm a free agent. I'm just roaming around, being friendly, helpful. People say, by the way,
Who?
all the people. Go ask them. Barefoot Jones said I was helpful.
That might not be the best idea right now.
Why not?
Well,
What aren't you guys telling me?
I mean,
I
we
mean,
did lead in with the everyone is mad at you for not going to meetings thing.
yeah, but that's nothing.
What do you mean that's nothing?
That's just political stuff that you promoted me on your own.
We
Didn't even ask.
Yeah.
We voted you as a group.
No, you all voted against my decision.
So,
You just
what
said,
do you
hey,
want?
here he is. I'm just along for the ride, baby.
And Freddy's just gonna like put his hand like in his head, just like, okay, but what do you want? Do you wanna help us?
Just want friendship. That's how we met. I
we
needed
are
a friend.
friends.
Yeah, but we're not like we're like work. I'm not gonna be a work associate.
We're not work associates.
I would like to remind
That's what it seems
everyone.
like.
We took you to.
I would like to remind us that we branded ourselves in solidarity.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up my hand with the smiley face on it. Be like,
Yeah, I was there. It was crazy. You guys really
yeah,
went
you
for
don't do that with your not friends.
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're
I'm
friends.
just along for the ride.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. It all started. I was in a bar and meeting people, and when I came to, and just here to help. You know, I was in politics back in the day. It's Lord Venture, and I just don't want it anymore. I was a very powerful man, and I didn't want it. You guys scared me because I didn't want to use the second chance at becoming another political figure. And I'm just a robot. And now I have a 50-foot statue in the middle of this center of me.
I'm
the
gonna
one
point
and
at it and
only.
be like, I love that statue. Okay.
Gerbo snaps and the eyes light up.
Yeah, but I was trying to keep a low profile, and now I got a 30-foot statue of me.
There's a whole prophecy about you.
Well, not exactly. You just interpreted it that way. I don't feel like the prophecy was about me.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, that's to be, someone else could say otherwise. But yeah, no, it's just try to lay low and be helpful. That's all. What do you want? You want power? You want to take over things?
I want to do what's best for the people.
You want to put a suit on and just conquer? Is that what you want?
No, I'm trying. You know what? Everything I've been doing is to protect this city from the great evil you keep talking about. And this time I'm gonna like poke into his chest and kind of like push him. The great evil that you keep talking about and you keep refusing to elaborate on.
I don't know anything about the great evil. You know what I know.
We're building armies. We're meeting with people. We're trying to establish power to protect from some great evil you're scared of and you don't want to help us with.
Well, I'm just told there was great evil. I actually don't know what the great evil is. I was never told what it was.
Well, you could. Maybe that's what your role should be. Maybe you should help us find what this great evil.
I don't even know
You're
where
so
to start.
scared of it. You're running around. You're looking different directions. You're standing up on stages. You're yelling at people. But I don't see you doing anything to help. We're Gerbo's building defenses. T's trying to raise an army. Zam's protecting them. I'm trying to garner the people's help against this great evil. What are you doing?
Just informing people.
I walk in for 1 second. They go shopping, and I walk back out.
Yeah, I guess I'm just of no use. I'm leaving. And Led runs off.
Oh, wait.
So, Freddy and company, you notice as Led runs off, that while this has started just between a couple of you, you started to sort of gather a crowd, and this is very much certainly no longer a private meeting. As you see a bunch of onlookers. Then we'll shift the focus firstly to Zam as we make our way to the barracks. As soon as we're out of earshot of pretty much anyone, the Dragonborn taps you on the shoulder. And have you been made aware of us by Lord Zane?
I've been gone, and I have no idea how to run an army. But I do know these guys need training, so if you want to kick the shit out of them, you probably should.
We're a very specialized unit, and it's seldom that we get summoned without some sort of absolute clarity, but I can train anyone in anything regarding military tactics or order at your request, sire.
All right, so do you train the people that train, or do you train the entire army? Like what's your
specifically, sir, if I may be sort of bold, my unit is 12 dragoons, and we're sent when you want a very specific set of people or place removed.
assassins?
That would be such a mild under-exaggeration of our capabilities. But if the need requires, and that is what the job entails, then yes, I believe you would find us more than well equipped.
Oh, I am way the wrong person to talk to.
We are awaiting Lord Zane, but again, he is with the bishop at Temple. So when he is released, then we'll be a little more forthright. But for now, we're simply maintaining the district and the guards and the welcome center, and you named and ranked individuals are our principals. But yes.
So I look at one of my soldiers. Soldier, what's your captain's name?
Declan, sir. Captain Declan. He's the tall one.
Could you go summon the tall one? That's can you go summon him?
Yeah. I mean, yes, I can find him for you. Oh, now? You want me to find him now?
Like, yes.
Yeah, I'm on it. And then you just see the dragoon just put his hand over his head. Are they all that insecure, my lord?
I don't know. They're all little people.
Agreed.
I feel like you have to be insecure. But who am I to talk? I can't even take out a fucking flower.
Perhaps with it. I'm sorry, sir. Did you say you were defeated by foliage? Would you like some techniques or maybe a set of shears?
Anyway, let's wait for our captain.
Of course, man. Was it a big flower, if I may? And then we'll drop it. I just... Carnivorous,
No,
maybe?
I remember. It just popped up over my shield. And there I am, on the ground. No, I don't even fucking wild. My people are so let down. I can hear their soul screaming at me right now.
I feel like, my lord, you've been quite vague on the details, but I assure you, I don't think your lineage is at stake over an incident with some flower petals. I do not know much of your kind, but I'm certain that's not enough to bring about one's entire downfall.
I am the lineage.
Commander Zam, Captain Declan here. You need to speak with me.
These dragoons. I'm sure they're gonna want some of their finest men to train up to assassinate. I guess. I mean, they're not gonna assassinate the men.
Are we forming an assassin's guild, sire?
I don't know.
Some of the men are
good
good at holding shields, but I don't know if they're up to that. But
Goldilocks
take on any
sent
challenges.
golden showers here, and now something about training and assassins.
As you wish, sire. On me then, Mr. Dragoon. And he doesn't speak to Captain, he just nods. On this way to start the assassination training, I suppose. From defenses to dramatic offenses. The leadership will always have you guessing here, I suppose. And then they saunter off.
I walk back to the group, muttering under breath, man, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm walking back to the main group now.
Okay, now we'll shift our focus back over to Doc Pop and his finishing up with Barefoot Jones as he's looking at the last 11 copper that he's got in his hands. Many thanks, me lord. You're right. That juice did clean up the frog on the tongue. I feel quite a bit better. Thank you. My ears are quite a bit itchy, but again, I'm gonna take me winnings here over to Penelope's Pastry and get me a meat pie.
Might I suggest finding a body of water and washing out those itchy ears, as well as the rest of yourself?
Yes, sir. You charge me double for the Freddy Smiles sculpted soap, and I means to use it once I get my pie.
Well, off with you then, my friend. Come back clean and healthy.
Yes, sire. Thank you again. And you hear something about mumbling, like, did he mess up the change as he's walking away? But, and you now see a plump dwarven woman dressed in finery, just looking over your cart. More so the weird employees that you have. Is that one of them excrement delivery drones? We have some back at our suite. They carry out the business. Is that? I hope you've washed them.
Wash them, scrub them, reprogram them. They can carry more than shit, you know.
Oh, right. Do they make the potions though? Cause, like, how good were they cleaned?
No, my dear. All they do is collect the cash from you, carry the product for me, and don't charge me for a week's wage.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking for a couple things sort of specific. I don't know. You may not have them. I'm looking for some sort of like a liquid truth, like something that somebody drinks that has to tell the truth. Um, and then uh, I need another one uh, to to make someone sort of really into me. Do you have anything like those? I know that the chocolate starfish. They said if anyone was going to have something like that, it would be in this house of ill repute. I mean this fabulous new district. Do you have anything like this?
Give me a moment. I'm working on something right now. And Doc Pop will head to the back room. I'd say the curtain at the back of the shack or whatever you want to call it.
You're muted, Eric.
Certainly hope this doesn't take a while. I'm really not one for waiting. A person of my status doesn't wait. My husband is a lord of one of these districts himself. No, but no. Not too close, darlings. Not too close. The gentleman is making something for me up right now, and then he'll get to you. But for now, we're gonna social distance because I don't associate with poor people. So yes, just right, perfect right there, honey. How are things coming along back there? We finding everything okay?
Yes.
Hello.
As far as something that can cause someone to have a slip of the tongue, I have a potion here. He might be able to rip the door off its frame, but he'll have a little bit more difficulty keeping everything to himself. As for falling in love with you, instead of a love potion, I'll have potions that will make you twice as attractive to anyone that looks at you.
Yes, I believe that will do perfectly.
An additional potion that might enhance the effect on the drinker.
Wonderful. Do make sure they're labeled appropriately, please.
All right. I'm going to send you which potions I'm giving you, and you know what they do, and I'll just give you different titles for them. For a beautiful woman of your status, which is completely unknown to me, I'll cut you a deal. Normally they're 12 gold apiece, but for you I'll make them 10.
You're muted, Eric.
A piece? That's incredibly expensive. Oh my! I never. Yeah, hey, again, back please. I'll give you 10 apiece, and I'll give you a little 3 gold gratuity, if you will, if you would be so kind as to agree that this transaction never happened.
What transaction are you talking about, my dear lady?
Perfect. Exactly that. Here you go. And she hands over a little pouch of gold.
And after some scrawling, I hand you my 3 vials.
Blue, green, and clear. Which one's the truth one? Oh, it's labeled. I'm sorry. I don't like this district, but I do enjoy you. You're quite nice. Any other attachments? Is there a Mrs. Populus?
Haven't found the luckiest lady in the world yet, but my eyes are always open.
Oh, yeah. A pleasure to have met you. How wonderful you are. Maybe this district is not a toilet after all. I'll be seeing you there, Hot Pants.
I can't wait to be seen, my dear lady.
Okay. Are you guys ready for a 10-minute break, Lou, and then we'll push on?
Yep.
I'm all set.
That works.
So I read Adventurers Guild like 15 times before I actually saw it says something way other than Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that's ChatGPT drawing a picture for me.
I was like, Aoven Burhers Guild? Alright. But I didn't like see that for so long. I read it so many times before seeing that.
I mean, ChatGPT said it was good enough.
It is. At a glance, you don't see about it. You see the A in Guild, you're good to go.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Love how we have a Gestapo now.
Which
I
you
don't
can
know why.
stop,
I don't know why you guys were surprised about the brewery being haunted and sexy. If you look at the location on the map, you can see the signage is clearly posted.
It says haunted. I saw that. That's very good.
All right, I'll be right back. Smoke time.
Be right back.
Oh my god, I've been zoomed in this whole time on the Adventurers Guild, and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at the whole map.
Kyle, should I be on video or should I just have my camera off? So since I'm drinking, or do you want me to just pull them into a cup? Deal here. No answer. Great.
Well, what's it getting posted to YouTube?
I have no idea, but he told me not to hit my bowl on camera.
YouTube and Twitch, just I would assume put them in
I'm just gonna put them in a glass.
a non-see-through glass.
I'm gonna put them in my tankard. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, something that you can't see what you're drinking.
Oh. How are you doing, Aaron?
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking tired still, but
Nah, I feel you. You having fun with the campaign so far, or?
yeah, Zam got in a weird place when we started city building, but
I totally get that.
That
Was I expecting this campaign to turn into civs for a little while? No, was not on my bingo list.
I was partially hoping my little trip would end Zam, but also I didn't want to end Zam because I also am not ready to make a character or don't know.
I'm hoping
So-
the Mind Flayers in the Undercity turns into a whole thing. I'm kind of hoping we get a. I'm hoping we get a adventuring story here this session where we all go out somewhere.
I'm trying to pull to get us to start going that way.
Yeah, the city got crazy. City building got crazy. A little over my head. And it became super obvious when Zane come in. I'm like, that's how you run an army. They'll explain he served and he kind of understands how that shit kind of works, whereas I don't, but I was like, oh my god, I'm way out of that role, which was fine.
I was gonna say, dude, he showed up and he started talking, and I was like, I have no idea what you're even fucking. You have some knowledge that I don't. When he was like, oh, well, how often are they making rounds? Who's in the towers? I was like, okay, this is there's something.
I'm like, hey, just throw a couple at the front, throw a couple at the back, and have some running around. We're good to go.
How many we got? 10? All right, have them walking around. That's fine. That's cool.
It's like, all right, we need to pass the bill to him somehow, and Zam can go die now.
So I started playing another Crab's Treasure, but I'm going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077 here next. It'll be my first playthrough. Dell said you are a big fan.
I'm at over 500 hours, and I just started another playthrough.
Really? Why another playthrough again?
Well, the DLC, the Phantom Liberty, which I really suggest you get if you didn't, like
I am not.
highly. Okay, get it.
Okay.
That on its own is like 4 endings. Now, you have to go like 3 or 4 missions in to get to that point to unlock that. But also on your next playthrough, you can hit skip to Phantom Liberty beginning. So it's like its own section of the map that still incorporates some of the old section for minor stuff. But it's basically its own story with its own ending. It does loop it in smoothly, so it doesn't feel awkward if you start doing it. And that is some of the best. That is probably the best DLC I've ever played. It even beats The Witcher, Blood and Wine.
Blood and Wine.
DLC.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I picked it up because it was free game last month for the
Go ahead.
PlayStation
Go ahead.
Extra.
Spend whatever. It's probably $20.
I've been wanting to play it for such a long time, 2077. But then every time I'd like hover over it to buy it, it'd be like I just remembered when it was fucking $5 when it was trash, and I'm like,
oh, it's
I
come a
want to
long way.
spend $50 again.
I was fortunate enough to have pirated it on my PC when my PC was running more properly than it is now, because it's not, my PC was pretty new when that game was. Now it's not, obviously. It's gone through a lot to make it run right though, and be a good game, including like a ton of free add-on stuff, like mods you can do to your cars, paint and stuff.
Yeah.
Your romance has like a minor continuation after you've romanced them, which was I don't know if that bothers you, but originally you'd romance, you'd do your thing, and then you'd never really see them again.
You never talk to them again.
Yeah, or they might text you once in a while, but that was it. Now you can like invite them over and hang out for a while, but it's repetitive, but it's still like something you can actually do.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's kind of like how Baldur's Gate 3 had like you could like request a kiss or whatever from your significant other after you finish the romance quest line. So
Yeah,
It's not a Skyrim marriage anymore.
Yeah, and you can talk to him about what's like your current main mission stuff. If you've got some, they'll bring up some dialogue about it. So it's pretty cool, pretty tied in. Also, depending on how far you get in the story, some dialogue changes in the DLC, and also vice versa. Depending on how far along you get in the DLC, some dialogue will come into the main story. So they've really incorporated the DLC into the game in a very proper way. Beyond proper foot I've seen in any game, honestly.
Cool. No,
that's
yeah,
that's why I say get the DLC. It's worth it.
Okay, I'm very excited to play through it.
There's like, I think, either 4 or 6 main endings in the main story. I think that's 4. And then there's 4 new endings.
Okay.
And something that I haven't seen before, depending on some of your choices in the DLC, you will go to a vastly different area.
Yeah.
Like usually it's like you get some choices, it just changes some dialogue, and then at the end you get a different end cutscene. Or it will completely change. Like depending on your story, you might end up in a horror film or a horror game. It's fucking incredible. I can't sell that DLC enough. But again, the main story is incredible too. I already played a ton before the DLC came out. That just added even more to it.
No, good. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I picked it up, and then I played another Crab's Treasure because I was like, oh, I've been wanting to play this. This is only like 20 hours. I'm like 25 hours in. I think I'm at the last area, but we'll see.
Tip: there's 3 starting pathways. They don't do a lot, but they will bring up some dialogue options.
Yeah.
And,
I saw it's like Corpo and then like the other 2. I don't know what the other 2 are.
Corpo, I think Nomad is what it's called, and a street kid, street something, street kid. And it brings up different dialogue here and there. Also, like I know the other ones do it too. I don't know where, but the Corpo one, for one of the missions, you can actually talk your way into the area by flexing your Corpo muscle, basically saying you know your shit because you're Corpo, and then the dude folds and lets you in.
You're like, I'm here for an inspection, motherfucker.
Basically, yeah. It's
I'm
It's
part of
pretty-
OSHA.
and I'm so and so. I think it's something like I'm so and so. Do you really want to question me? And you're like, oh.
You want to question my authority?
Yeah, dude, I love the game. Playing on hard
Yeah.
though.
Start on hard. You got it. No, I'm definitely. I'll let you know when I start because I would love to join the party with you. Get in a party and fucking pick your brain while I'm playing.
Yeah, go hard or very hard, but at least go hard.
Yeah.
It'll start out hard, but once you spec yourself right, you'll start.
Yeah. Start
crushing it.
breaking the game.
So normal is just too easy all the way through.
Yeah.
There's no real challenge anywhere in it.
Dope.
Hey, what was that lady's name? That was shopping at Dark Ops?
That was Alora. Yeah, for sure. Hey, so are we on Twitch or YouTube or what, Kyle? What's the story here?
All of them.
We're gonna be on all of them.
I have multi.
I wish I would have known because I wouldn't have worn a wife beater and smoked weed ears like during the beginning of it.
What are you talking about, man? That's a whole character. That's a whole.
That's Freddie Smiles, baby.
You gotta get down to getting character.
That's a whole Benny Hill character. That sells.
No,
If that's what I'm
next time I'll know better. I got the tankard out. I filled that up instead. Like we're good. I'm not gonna switch clothes because that's gonna defeat the continuity. But next time, I'll be in at least a t-shirt.
Next time, make sure you have some stains on the fucking wife beater.
Yeah, I know, right? It's brand new, actually. I just put it on.
Hey,
So
we want rips and stains.
I was at a party on Saturday, and the theme was your Sunday worst. So I wore a gray white. I wore the gray wife beater that I'm wearing now, and I did cut off sweatpants, and then the Crocs without socks.
Fucking Crocs in general. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, dude. Crocs are awesome. Fuck you.
Got
I
it.
love Yeah, I'm like this headset's fine, but like the micro USB charger is just not going well, and it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, mine is starting to break.
Yeah.
Of course, it could just be the fucking charger. Could be the
Yeah, that's
cable, not
awesome.
the headset.
I'm okay with that. I can put that right behind my Switch. On my entertainment stand. Yeah, that's not bad.
One thing I will
Man,
say-
me and Dell though, fucking getting into a fight.
Are we waiting on anybody else?
I'm waiting
I'm
on.
here.
I mean, Dell's the only one that hasn't said anything yet. But yeah, me and Dell getting into a fight. Felt right in the moment though.
As it does.
I was just talking to my one buddy who hasn't played D&D in a while. I work with him, and I was telling him how like one of the good things about our group is that we're confident enough to get into arguments with each other. You know what I mean?
Anniversary is great.
One of the good things about our group is we will punch each other in the face. It's cool. That's
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're willing to be like, oh, fuck that guy, without anyone being
100%.
like, oh, I'm taking to take personal offense to this.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, it's fine.
Yeah, if I'm ever yelling at you, it's in character. Nothing.
Unless you specifically say, James, go fuck yourself. It's...
Yeah, right. Yeah, I won't misconstrue. But I typically have to play the bad guy, so I'm sort of used to it.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, I'm talking about like player versus player, because a lot of times players don't want to push back against each other.
If we ever get to that point, this is cancel the game.
I remember seeing something, and that's why I said like leaving to go Underdark. I wasn't afraid to like die if it happened, because I remember seeing something and not ruining everyone's experience just to make your own. So I was like, Sam is kind of in a weird place. He needs to either change or die because he's not working at the moment.
So we give him an arc. No worries.
Yeah, dude. This whole Mind Flayers thing, like, you
But
know.
I didn't want to ruin your guys' experience.
No,
like,
Oh,
dude.
no. And I
by
don't
getting
know.
us wiped somehow. So I was just like,
Oh goodness,
an
no.
opportunity came up. I was like, hey, I can go out here.
No,
Yeah,
brilliant.
absolutely.
It was
I
brilliant.
just wanted you to make sure that, like, as long as you understand, like, actions have consequences. Like, yeah, however you want to handle this, we'll handle it. It makes no
Honestly,
difference to
without
me.
going into detail, I was giving you like time to respond to fucking kill me or imprison me. I was like, if it happens, it happens. But it just didn't happen. You played total different cards than I expected. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll go this way.
Aaron, there is no ruining our experience. There's building character. If you decide you're like, fuck this, I want to leave, or like, fuck this, like, I don't want to do this commander bullshit. I want to go fucking fight a Mind Flayer. Like, that is still character development. We can play around that. No one's gonna be like, oh, that sucks. But like, we'll be like, oh, how do we handle? How do we play into this?
Yeah, and for other side stuff, I'm always available. Just send me a message and we'll work through whatever we want to try. But no, I love it because that is funny. Because like
That
it
is
could have
fucking
gone bad
hilarious,
if you'd
man.
kept at it. It very well was gonna get bad fast. But you let up and you were like, I don't understand. I'm mental, not compute. So it sort of caught me for a loop.
I still don't
Like,
really know
suicide
how
road,
to.
okay.
I still like have no clue how to really fully develop a character. I think just playing more sessions, I'll start to get it better. But
Right.
I knew where he was in our current setting. It just wasn't where he would be.
Yeah, no, and it's perfect. But like, part of it is just being new to the system or whatever, and not being a total theater kid. But
I'm here. I've been here. Thought I said it.
when building a character, like the game itself is a cooperative experience. Yes, that's not to say there can't be some adversarial shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hardest characters to play are the ones with no reason to be here doing anything. If you have no attachments, no bonds, then like you've kind of already won. Like you have no enemies, you're already kind of at peace, just chilling. Like you can't really win D&D, but like that's it. Like that you've reached the state of like the serenity where like I don't.
Also, like there's two things I think about when building a character, right? There's the stuff that there's the guy you come up with in your head, right? Like so you're gonna like design, you know, a backstory, and this is how I think he's gonna play, and this is what I'm gonna do. But then when you get into the game and you're interacting with everybody else, develop the personality of the character.
Yeah,
because
that's the
like
second part.
yeah, there's like a whole
You
nother
gotta feel it
step.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't. I was not expecting Freddie Smiles to be this character when I originally sent him to Eric, but then he had developed into this character as, like, in the first, like, I'd say 5 sessions, 10 sessions, where I was kind of like, all right, this is how I feel like I need to play him. And it's like, those two things don't necessarily, they need to mesh, but they don't need to be like
Well, I do remember you saying you were trying to step back with Freddie Smiles because your last character Olaf had
was so
heavily evolved around him. I do remember you saying that, and then somehow like it flowed back into, hey, Freddie Smiles is almost
I know,
strong as a shell.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. So, but yes,
Fucking
that
hard.
is, yeah.
Funny. Everything's funny how it played out.
Yeah.
Fucking Bard's always got something to say is how that
Yeah,
happened.
that's exactly how that happened. Yeah, especially since this is my first time playing a bard. I had this whole idea of like this quiet note taker bard in my head, and then now he's this. He's this guy.
Yeah, now sometimes you remember to take notes.
Yeah, right.
And I'm jotting down notes again.
Well,
I
the
totally
college
forgot
of
that was
lore
my character.
specifically came from the fact that I'm the recap guy. I was like, oh, that'd be a good way to fill that into that. I almost feel like Freddie Smiles is giving the recap. You know, it gets me into character.
All right, so next session, you're gonna recap as Freddie Smiles on a stage.
See, I'm not good at that. Toma's recaps that he wrote in the Discord or whatever, Toma or whatever, Dell's character for the campaign you guys are playing on Wednesdays, those were way better than mine as far as like character. Yeah, Tima. Like as far as like, yeah, those were hilarious. Great. I can't like do that mentally. Like I'm not good at putting it in Freddie's words or his perspective. I just jot down the notes as what happens, and that's. Anyway, we're all here.
Yeah. I actually was waiting on a response from Led, but the rest of you are now still gathered on the front porch of the Welcome Center. The staff has now started to believe that this is an impromptu meeting to show transparency. So the staff now has opened the doors to the Welcome Center, and they're now just they're serving you outside. They're bringing you drinks and stuff while you stand around on the porch.
So, I'm gonna like. So everyone's here at this point, right? Zam's back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at that point, I'm gonna like, absent-mindedly grab a drink from one of the staff wandering around and being like, guys, I don't know what to do. What should we do about Led? I feel like me and him just get into arguments.
Let him be free. Give him some time to think about it. Maybe he'll want to come back, but he does not want responsibility.
Am I in the room?
Yeah, you're all standing on the porch of the Welcome Center, yes.
Seemed he had fun going down to the Underdark and making friends for us. Why don't we keep sending him there?
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants to talk to me now, though.
Well, when he cools off, maybe raise the idea of being the official Underdark ambassador. And that way, if there's any gaps in his responsibilities, I'll still give word of what's going on down there.
That seems like a good idea. So, Zam, did you have time to cool off? What is the deal with your flowers?
There is nothing in the Underdark.
There's nothing in the Underdark. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like there's untold riches in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Staff, can I get a couple drinks?
Oh, I got some hot dog water. And slide him a bottle.
So is this
Staff.
your brew for their
Yeah.
new brewery? Oh
One of
yeah, no,
four.
I'm gonna take one. Yeah, absolutely.
But your hot dog water is the brew. Sorry, this is Tabletop.
Yep,
But that's,
one of
that's
four.
the brew. Oh well,
Yep.
I guess I take some salty hot dog water.
Tastes like regret. I've also got Dragon Taint, Sloppy Seconds, and Throat Goat.
So let's go see. Okay, so we have the district all set up, right? So let's go see your brewery. We haven't gone and actually checked it out yet.
Okay, here we go. Grand Tour.
And then as we're walking, do I notice anyone's acting weird? Anything's different happening, like because of the whole big fallout?
Nothing immediate. Everyone's still just nosing, trying to be part of the
Can I roll like perception, insight, something like that, just to?
insight.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys,
23.
while I was
Okay,
gone,
so you got people whispering like they're spreading rumors and such. Sorry, Aaron, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
okay. While I was gone, I come back to those Dragoon guys, and we're training soldiers to be assassins now. That's a question mark. If you can't tell.
So, I'm assuming I'm seeing people looking at us, whispering like in the corner and stuff like that.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
the whole,
Like, well, no, that's to Eric with the.
everybody went and heard this.
Yeah.
Insight roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so at that point, I'm going to slap Zam's calf and like hold on to it and look up at him and be like, "We should have this conversation in the brewery. Love it, love the idea. Shelve it. We'll we'll have that in the brewery."
Right. Okay. Good point.
Okay, so we're approaching the brewery then.
Yeah, give us a rundown. What do you like about it?
All right, so first I suppose we should introduce you to the cooling engine, Chillax. I direct them towards the sentient cooling engine.
That turns, waves, and then extends its arm, which is a hose, back down and starts icing a couple of kegs on the exterior.
I whisper to them, he has a thing for the grain silo. Maybe you can help him out later, Freddy.
If you can promise him to produce good quality products, I'll play a show for the two of them.
Yeah, he's Employee of the Month, interested in DJing, actually.
Him and Drop T could do a set together.
Yeah, Drop D can open for him.
Okay.
Anyway, also you can't probably see him at first glance, but there's a ghost, hence haunted and sexy. He is a member of the union, so he has every right to be here, just like all the other employees. I'm sure he'll make himself known if he chooses to be.
Okay.
As a cleric, do I see this? Is he floating around, or is he hiding?
So when you walk in, the room is there's a couple of small tables, because we have the welcome center is the major inn, but there's a small tasting area, and you see come on, big. Two ladies dressed as ghosts with funny masks as the servers.
Nazis.
But that's all you see for ghosts as of yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll make himself known if he so chooses. Pregnant pause while I wait for nothing to happen.
I'm going to reach something out Like I'm gonna grab something off the table and just try to drop it and see if the ghost does anything.
They just stand staring at you.
So it hits the ground.
Yes.
I don't know about these ghosts.
So
start a summoning ritual. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
After a minute, they sort of come to life and just low and solemn. Would you like to try anything specific?
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Are you the waiter or waitress?
We are the unsleeping waitresses. Boo. Shall we get you all a drink? Perhaps we could try a nice big glass of sloppy seconds.
fair warning about that because I like you guys may cause a mild psychic backlash, and you might speak in riddles for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I'll be okay on that for right now.
Just in
Later,
meantime,
though,
sire.
the concert. Great.
Ooh.
You all been
Yeah.
introduced to hot dog flavored water already. We also have dragon taint. Started melting its cask a little bit, so that's exciting.
Take 2 of those.
Yes.
I sent you.
sire.
You'll probably get it
Ooh.
later, but I sent you a report about possibly putting that on weapons. And then our last leading drink is throat goat. Tentatively rebranded to phrase throat goat if we can get something going with the casks singing in tune to Nookie. Or bleeding in tune to Nookie. Served in
I
a
love it.
tin cup. If you drink it, you might turn to a little bit of a goat, but you'll have a snack.
It's gonna be a hit with the younger crowd. Ooh.
That it will.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love this place. Is there anyone else around?
Yes, there's also Fergal. He builds bridges out of cheese. Not for us, but that's why I hired him.
That's right, me lord. One time I lifted me the donkey, I did.
What
I'm
is
a cheese
Fergal?
sculptor.
What are we looking at?
Fergal is a very small half-orc. Born touched, if you will. But I make cheese and like cheese. I like the good cheeses and my favorite's Munster cheese. It's cheesy and stringy. It's good for drawbridges.
Where do you make these bridges to?
In the back.
Okay, and I'm just.
It depends how I misunderstand your question, sir. It depends how much cheese you have, mate. Like that's kind of the limitations of how big a bridge you want. Like you never get a bridge from here all the way to the next district, of course, unless we've got, it's got to be maybe 400 or 500 wheelbarrows of cheese. Do you have 400 wheelbarrows of cheese, sire? I got me favorite sculpting knife, and I build you something nice out of the wheels out back. I will.
I'm gonna look at the group and be like, I feel like he is probably right on the money, guesstimating our cheese bridges. But why is he building cheese bridges? For who?
Oh,
I do
that's
the
Tav.
lifting. I move the kegs around because I'm strong. Like I said, I lift a donkey. And they pays me in cheese, and I make bridges. I make suits of armor. Be amazed what you can make out of a good cheese, sire.
I will buy a cheese suit of armor if you can make me one.
Yeah, any particular kind of cheese. I feel like you're an apple cheddar kind of guy. Apple cheddar armor.
Apple cheddar it is.
Okay.
You can make it on your own time or whatever, but specifically, I'm looking around. Is there anybody else in the brewery? Is there anyone we don't know?
Not really, because it's not. We haven't done the grand opening yet, so it's not open to the public. Just whoever Gerbo's let try things here and there, like sample, style.
So after I talk to, our cheese builder, I'm gonna turn back to Sam and say, "You're training them to do what now?"
I'm not very good at this thing. I'm not very good at anything, evidently. But if I'm not understand, the drones are like high quality assassins sent here to train our men to be assassins or something. I might be completely off on that. But yeah, I sent them to a squad to train assassins.
I'm gonna look at T and say, I don't know if T will agree with me, but that is an excellent use of.
Absolutely big fan. Just let's keep it under wraps. I like saying it in the private building, not the courtyard.
We won't tell no one, sire. We only are the ghosts that work here. Boo.
Are these two unionized too?
Absolutely, yes.
How much is it costing us?
Would you prefer to speak to our delegate, sire? Boo.
Wait, your steward? Bring him out.
Yes, sir. He's in the laboratory. If you give us just a moment.
Hey, I'm no economist, but why would it cost us?
Oh, they work for us.
Yeah, so we're paying their wages.
Yeah, but that just means higher beer prices, right?
Honestly, though, Zam, training some of the guard to be assassins is fucking genius. I don't know if they're gonna be full-fledged assassins. I don't think we're gonna need assassins. So let's be honest. As I'm like looking around the room, but that's good. That's good thinking there.
I mean, they said they were here to train and that they're like better than assassins or something. I don't know what they said. They said words. But I heard assassins in training, so I put one and one together. I got 4, evidently.
And then out walks a fellow gnome, big glasses, real skinny. Someone wanted to see me. Hello, hi.
Hi, you're the lead representative for the ghosts here?
In the contract it says something. I'm a chemist. I'm working on trying to make some of the beverage a little less lethal. But yes, I handle our two ghosts. The third is unhandleable, but these are quite nice.
What are you giving him for compensation?
It's a standard fee plus a copper a night for the hoodies and the buoys.
We're paying them the going rate. Are you charging them for residency? Rent?
No, my lord, it was built into all our contracts. We get to stay on the premises for free. Something about loyalties to your crew and all of your people, which we of course are your people, are to be taken care of. This was to be for the guards as well, the rumors were. Many thanks. We've not been treated like this, well, frankly, ever.
Alright. You know what? If you're working for Turbo, you're doing a good job, he says so, I'm happy with it.
And yes, sir, of course. And if I may, Gerbo has been just the nicest of bosses. But I don't know if it's the time or not, but when Gerbo's not around, I'm afraid, Mr. Darby comes round. And Mr. Darby is always telling us that if we fuck this up for Mr. Gerbo, he's gonna boil our parents in acid. I don't know if this is commonplace, but yes, every time we learn through mistakes, sire, and every time there's a small mistake, Lord Darby, he threatens our bloodline, sir.
You can just ignore Darby. I'll talk to him later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll try.
Looks like you're learning a tight
And when you
ship
guys
here,
said there was-
Turbo. I like it.
Sorry, what?
Says looks like you're learning a tight ship here. It's impressive operation.
Doing my best.
We call him Deadline Darby behind his back. He's always talking about gotta get it done. Or we'll boil your bloodline in acid. But our mate Gerbo here, it's fine, boss. Able to handle out, not the decisions we thought we'd make. We didn't know that, we thought for sure that Icebox out there would be disassembled, but the fact that he's empowered it should protect us in the robot uprising in the future, should it ever happen.
That's the plan. We'll move with the future.
I trust him during a robot uprising better than anyone else. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What's our motto?
It's all about happiness.
In pursuit of happiness.
That's what I said, sir. I was taking a sip. So it's kind of gross, but it kind of makes sense. So sloppy seconds, it doesn't have the psychic effects if you spit it into someone's glass before they drink it. If you just pour it, it's brutal. So, but if you spit sloppy seconds into a cup, it's totally innocuous.
So it's almost like it takes saliva.
We could market it as a couple's drink.
You're sick. I love it.
That's awesome.
So I can stop telling the girls to spit in the drinks then.
No.
Oh!
No. Veto.
No, you charge them more for that.
And do I pay them more as well?
No.
Yes.
Okay. No, yes, of course, sir.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, so we have everyone here minus Led. What do you guys want our next biggest thing to be? Because I can play concerts in any city we want, in any district we want, in order to get a crowd. We can meet whoever. I am quite worried about the Illithids in the Undercity, though.
Yeah, I gotta say, more information about the Mind Flayers, brand new resources that we've never imported before, giant mechanical hums of power. There's a lot to be gained going down to that city.
Before we commit to that, we need to go back to the bar. I need to show you guys something. And while we're there, we can talk to Lupin. He did vouch for Locksmith and the rest of the Underbeard guys. He might know about the Lith threat down there. If it is a threat, or even if there is real Liths or what.
I drunk yet?
Roll the dice to see if I'm getting drunk.
How do I do that?
Are there girls there? There's girls there. I want to do them. Constitution saving throw is how we tell to see if we're starting to get inebriated.
I've slammed like 3 beers. So was it 3 of them?
Still holding strong.
Are you experiencing any burning?
Okay, well, what did we drink last? Because that certainly didn't settle.
It was, well, whatever. I had hot dog water first. Now I've had,
I think the throat goat was the next one.
no,
Oh, he had 2 dragon somethings.
2 dragon taints.
There we go.
that was a dragon tank. another dragon tank.
All right, so you didn't expect to have to chew it as much as you did. So the first one went down kind of raw, but then you got the hang of it. So the second one you were able to manage swimmingly.
Let me know if any holes develop in your esophagus.
Right on. I'm just gonna keep ordering them until I'm drunk.
You could be drunk and a goat if you switch to throat goat.
Oh no, it's double what?
Yeah, you have a tougher palate than some folks, that's for sure.
It's only a 4.
Yeah, that's our
Alright, I'm
priest.
getting bored of getting drunk, so we'll just sit here and keep talking.
Well, we're going over to the bar anyway. Tea Leaf wanted to talk to Lupin.
So I'll let like one little
Yeah, I'll just follow T to.
as we're
Well,
talking. The Illithid are just people down there.
What
but
do you
not
mean
really.
they're just people? I don't know if I trust.
Not
I don't know if
really.
I trust you trusting that. That's even scarier.
I'm not gonna elaborate on it. Just very still confused and depressed about this scenario and
Yeah, that's fair.
evidently not getting drunk.
Okay, we make our way back across the courtyard over to the welcome center.
So bad.
I found it. So you're greeted, you walk in, hello, welcome back. How's the day treating everybody?
Well, Lupin, we need you to talk to us about something, and then also get us around a drink.
Maybe 2 for Zam.
Get your drinks poured right away. Sorry, replying to a message. So what is everybody doing?
Well,
Come to see your old pal Lupin?
yeah, we want to check on you, and also, are there Illithids down in the dark, like a glowstone city? Have you heard about that?
Illithids in the Underdark. Is that what you're asking?
I'm sure there's some down there. I'm more worried about, is there a whole army of them?
Just as a little bit of broadening your horizons. They're called colonies. The Illithid live in colonies in the Underdark. But did you have a more specific question in regards to?
Glowstone. Tell me about Glowstone.
Oh, Glowstone. Glowstone is a sort of a trade capital. Certainly the closest real city to us. Run primarily by the tiefling folk, that the red-skinned Tavon fella that was here. They have a king. But you all are allowed in the market. There's very strict rules. No blades, no violence in the market. So yes, all manner of strange creatures come to shop there. It's what they can get from here, goods from the surface world, vice versa. A lot of trade. That goes out to some of the other cities in the Underdark. Which, yes, include colonies of Mind Flayer, I'm sure.
Okay, so when Sam and Led went down to Underdark, they came back and were raving about this glowstone city that's supposedly completely populated with Illithid. Do you think they pose any kind of threat to us or any of our business down there? Do we need to invest some resources into it?
Not my place to tell you what you should do, but anything you do or need, we will be happy to facilitate.
Do you
Oh!
think there is leadership in the glowing rock that we need to talk about, that we need to get to know?
Well, Led and Zam went with their ambassador Tavon. Feel like it. Maybe they should tell you what they know, and I fill in the gaps. I don't.
He was just standing there shopping like anyone would stand there shopping.
Oh, in Illithid, yes. Like anyone is welcome in the markets there. There's rare herbs and things only found in certain parts of the Underdark, and the market is available to almost all.
Then you guys weren't able to set up a meeting with the king, were you, Zam?
No,
Who is the king, Lupin?
Things happened.
The King Tiefling. Caught me. Give me a second.
Okay. You're good. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
On my laptop, not my computer. That's why.
Okay.
The king of Glowing Stone is King Aurelius Bloodhoof, the Tiefling king.
Aurelius, what?
Bloodhoof.
Bloodhoof. Okay.
What do you think, Freddy? Should we go talk to Locksmith about Bloodhoof?
He's definitely someone we need to talk to. He's definitely going to be someone we need to get to know. So we have two questions here, gentlemen. We've got how we're going to deal with the Mason Twos. And we got how we're going to
Assassins.
establish trade routes with the Undercity.
Flip the coin, because it doesn't make sense to fight a war on two fronts.
No, it does not.
We might be able to solve both at the same time. Making Freddy the senator will mollify him on the first point. And if we head down there and do some diplomacy, that means we'd have to stop with the recruitment for a little while. But we'd still be being productive.
Wait. Let's unite under one banner. Okay, Mason Tooths don't want to battle an illithid threat either. Right? Let's go talk to them, let them know we've handled our house, got it cleaned up, Freddy's in charge, and go tell them about the threat under the city. Not under the city, but in the
Yeah, we could send. That'd be a good idea. Send for an envoy at for the Mason Tooth. The final question is an apology. I don't. He insulted Nookie.
He did.
I'm not bowing to that motherfucker.
No excuse for it, but I will do it. Led's behalf, and we will look past Nookie. I still think he was trying to pay a little respect to it, if you're between the lines there. So, we'll apologize on Led's behalf, and I bet you we find out he's a major fan.
So as you're all talking, you see Zam hunch over in his chair and then fall face first into the floor.
That's not great. That's our muscle.
Well, we just lost the best fighter we got, so.
Grubbo's gonna really quickly check and see if he passed out drunk or if the dragon tank killed him.
We came back here. I assumed we started drinking at something else, but I'm still rolling.
No, the dragon tank from before.
Alright, yeah.
Can I reaction cast Featherfall so he doesn't smack his head?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna reaction cast Featherfall.
And
So
so he falls, and it's like he slowly hits a pillow right as he hits the ground.
I'm gonna have Mage Hand like put something under his head and then like put a blanket over him or something.
Right next to the table. I love it.
Yeah, right next to the table. You know, yeah, I think he's down. So we're not gonna do anything right now, clearly, because we need him. I'm not fighting anybody. I can't afford to lose faith. So what we can do is that for a Mason Tooth envoy, sit down with them, do our business, and then head to the Undercity. Zam in tow.
That suits me just fine.
Honestly, I bet they'll be surprised. They probably think we're just gonna brush it off and keep trying to agitate. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and then we just let default everything to the people we already have set up to run the city. In the interim, to just follow out our orders. But we also need to get let.
It's best he's absent for this, so for the meeting at least. We can get him before we go
Yeah,
down.
for the meeting at least. We can get him before we go down. I don't want him running around the city without someone. He knows a lot.
Without adult supervision.
I'm gonna have the mage hand pat him on the back. And the whole time I'm just like sitting at the bar, like not even looking at Zam, but the mage hand is like taking care of him.
So should I have Numble write a letter?
Oh, what the
or a letter?
fuck did I hit?
Send to
Yeah.
the meeting? And I'll get out to look for Numble. Lupin, do you have any extra spice before I go?
You know, of course, it's not legal to distribute spice. And he pulls this little pouch out of his robe and sets it on the counter. And then, like, real obviously just turns his back and starts staring at all the booze on the wall.
Thank you, bud. I'll grab it and walk out.
Shall I summon your scribe?
No, I'm gonna go get him.
Okay. All right, so you going upstairs alone to get him?
Sure.
Okay.
Doc, you know, we signed you up for a lot today, this last couple weeks. How you hanging with the Freddie Smiles crew?
Business is booming and everything seems to be A-okay so far.
You know, we're gonna have to make you an official member of the band. How would you like to run the merch table?
In charge of sales? Absolutely my gag. My entire freaking being.
I like it. I love it. We're gonna do great things together. The Adventurers Guild is coming along pretty well, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
I've mostly been focusing on the liquor, so I'm not sure.
I misled. I like that little guy. I don't know why. You haven't gotten a chance to get him know him yet, Doc, but he does have a certain way about him. Dare I say, I don't think any of us would have been here without him.
In the thick of it? Good or bad, that sounds like he's quite the little man.
All right, so we'll switch to the spotlight just for a minute. Tea Leaf, as you make your way to the top of the stairs, you enter the conference room area, and as soon as you open the door, jumping into the air, kicking his little feet, is Numble Thistlecoil.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm in the house. I just came back from break. I had to freshen up a little bit. I've been working on these. Anyway, what's up?
You have been doing such a good job.
Made amphetamine jelly beans.
So, little request. I know you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I've been talking shit all day, writing letters. Dude, Led gets so much mail, and then it doesn't go anywhere now. It used to go to Barefoot Jones, and he would reply all, and now it doesn't go anywhere. What am I supposed to do with all this mail?
So I know I said one favor. It's actually gonna be two.
Oh man, hazard pay. What's up?
Forward all letters led directly to Freddy's mailbox.
All right, Freddy's the new Led. Done.
That'll clean up that corner. I need you to send a request to the Mason too.
Oh yeah. What am I sending him? A bag of dicks?
No, we're trying to smooth things over.
Peanut butter dicks. Just a minute. I know. Yeah, we've got this great Colombian. Do you want me to? Oh, these are like officials. Do you want me to send something like not above board, like a little just a little relax, man? Okay. No, none of that. Okay.
No, I just want you to send a very polite, very official request from our district players.
So who am I sending it to? Iron Cuff?
Is that the Dingleberry that's in charge? I think so.
Yeah. I heard his wife now grows hair all over her body like a werewolf. It's a rumor. It's new condition. There was an argument. Like, we don't know the whole details, but anyway, the one that works in that district, their scribe, he was telling me that she was accusing him of all kinds of shit, and she dosed him with some potion to tell the truth, and then she took one of the other ones, and then she started to grow like this red fur out of her neck and on her back. She looks like a ginger werewolf.
Okay. Okay.
Did I ever tell you I study time magic? You want to see how it works?
No. Hey, look it. I got this.
So goodbye.
And
What do you got? What do you got?
Hey, I'm gonna dangle his bag of spice. Listen, I need you to write this letter, like right now. And I need it to look good, and I need you, listen.
Quill, Archman, go.
You're done.
All right, speak it to me. Come on. Dictation by the best. Number Thistle Coil, excellent dictator. And you see the quill already writing. Looks at you.
Iron cuff.
Iron cuff. Come on. Go.
We accept your conditions, and we look to deliver as soon as possible. Signed, the Grand Mushroom, by order of Senator for Dismissal.
Yeah, happy to. You're gonna cave on all three though, because that kind of seems like a bitch. Are you sure? I mean, like, like diplomacy, But are you sure you're gonna include the apology? He did break that table, and then somebody told me the table's name was Clarence, and Clarence was a very good table. And if you want me, he starts rolling up his sleeves to go over there.
I want you to write the letter. Let me know when it's sent. Feel free to read it before you send it.
All right, spell check. Fucking Quill always anything with a Q it breaks.
Okay.
It looks right. If this is a front, right? We're not really gonna apologize. Like, we're gonna bring him here, and you're gonna tell him you're gonna apologize, and you're gonna be like, "I took spice," and then you're gonna punch him in the face.
Kinda. We're gonna handle it. I'm sure we'll give you the recap. And I'm gonna toss him the
I'm
bag.
the eyes and ears of this institution, my friend. I don't sleep.
Toss his bag at his feet. You're doing great, bud. I'm gonna leave. But I'm gonna stumble over some of the trash.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the bump and pay. Woo! All right, so you're heading back downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. You may now join the rest of the party again.
Alright, Freddy, I just sent a message to Iron Cuff for a meeting. Have you guys met Numble like in person?
No, why?
It's
James,
like,
you're muted.
It's everything you get in his Cliff Notes, but like times 5. It makes so much sense now. Where do we find him?
I have not met him, but I don't know where he came from. So I thought you hired him.
That might Led's one positive contribution. I'm impressed.
Hey, I think he did the right thing, I guess. His notes have been on point.
We're sure he didn't just turn up?
If he did, he'd
I mean-
follow the spice trail the whole way here and landed in the back of it.
I don't know. I mean, he found Barefoot Jones. He was a real winner. So what, do we wait for the base to respond now?
Maybe we should try and find lead?
We should probably try and find Led. Also, Lupin, I'm gonna call over to him. Can you prepare us for a multi-day journey to the
How many
Undercity?
days? Oh, headed to Glowing Stone.
Yes.
Will we be walking the Silken Road?
I would prefer to ride in a carriage if possible, but
We currently don't have any caravan that travels to the Underdark. Tavon has some steam carriages that he hauls his goods up with, but he's currently not due to return for another week or so. Perhaps I'll have Numble reach out and see if we can expedite his next visit. Or you could always take some dwarven goats.
what do you think, T?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
We can have Numble send word to Tavon to make his return trip sooner, or you can walk the Silken Road, or perhaps take some of the dwarven mountain goats.
I don't want to be out of town long because I'm looking to this.
Well, by foot, it's a little over a week's journey to Glowingstone. Tavon's machines can make it in a mere 2 days.
Send letter to them then. It's your
As
fault
you
for
require.
Friday, but
No, if it's a week's journey, that's a long time.
You think Eugene might be willing to give us a ride?
Can we? What about Kyle?
What about me?
Is he here?
he's back at that
Oh,
table. Sneaky little guy.
Well, look, I'm gonna look right at him and be like, "What about you? Can you actually about you a lot actually? Can you help us get to the Undercity, like quickly?"
I'm afraid we've got no quick methods like the tieflings. If my men were to traverse that area, typically, if they were in that area, they would probably be on the goats or on foot. We do some mushroom harvesting, but it's only a half a day from here. It's not several days. That's not all the way in the Underdark. We scout and pick the edges. Though we are the
But-
Underbeards, we are not experts in the Underdark.
Well,
It's simply the name of our thieves.
since you're the underbeards and you're not in the Underdark and the overbeards or whatever, can you give me the over/under on how the Adventurers Guild's doing? Since I got you.
Yes, about that. And I have a report, if you may allow. I was given instructions to provide security for some of the rat areas. That's going quite well. All of the tasks that you have bestowed upon me, apart from one, have been executed flawlessly.
And I love that for you. I'm gonna hand him 2 gold pieces.
The Adventurers Guild is quite a construct and is moving ahead of schedule, but will still take time. It's currently cordoned off by guards. We'll
Why?
find out. So that no one gets hurt in the construction.
Okay.
And so that only few know of some of the hidey holes in its construction. Safety is our #1 concern. We would hate to be ever fall victim to blatant thievery, would we not?
Yeah. No. Absolutely. You're right. That'd be
Have
the
we
worst
given
thing
any
for
thought
it.
to my proposal of allowing me to run a games table in the common area? Maybe run some business through. I can help keep the job boards full, if you will. Even create some, if there's no jobs available for young adventurers, and I can open up the Thieves Guild or one of its locations for training.
I like what I'm hearing. are you going to be rigging the games tables? Because we gotta have some payouts. It can't just be,
Oh, my lord. All of the games will be fair, I assure you. And in the same breath, I will also assure you that, my lord, the house always wins.
I was gonna say, can I roll to see if he's lying? But that's a really good answer.
And you guys have checked him out and tried to vet him and stuff, and he seems pretty earnest, but he does not deal publicly. But this is their attempt to try and to get a foothold. So if he can deal to some degree in a public setting that is acceptable for him, it can be lucrative for all, is how he's expressed it.
Freddie, I totally forgot to tell you. I had the rats dig into this guy and talk to Luke a bit. He's solid. He's got my support for what it's worth.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm okay with it if she's okay with it.
Yes, T9 has done his due diligence as of late.
I'm okay with that.
Is it true that you've promised T9 a spot in the Commons to run the first official Ratkin-owned business? Is this true?
Okay, Freddie. Say yes. Say yes. We'll talk about it later.
Sorry, I just dropped out. What was that?
Is it true that T9 has been given permission to open the first business of Ratkind here in the Commons of Muradin?
Then I nudged you and whispered, say yes. Say yes. We'll talk about it
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
How wonderful!
Yeah, no, of
indeed.
course. They
Your-
got the
your-
Freddie Smiles stamp of approval, baby.
Your allegiances grow in ways you do not yet understand.
Yeah, of course. I'm always happy to help a fan.
I'm sure Tiberius the Ninth will be in your debt.
Freddie, do you know what we're talking about?
No.
That's the Rat King.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm indebted to him for all of his contributions to the sanitation and stuff.
What else may I be of service?
Do you know anything about this? And I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out the sentient mushroom.
You carry that in a bag.
I didn't know what else to do with it. I didn't want to leave it in the room. Keep saying stuff. It's like rude.
They are. That is a Wimblestock. They are a carnivorous mushroom folk. They are prone to lies.
Yeah, he tried to eat two different rats and the housekeeper.
Of that I have no doubt. Shall I expire it for you, sir? He reaches for a blade on his hilt.
I kind of like it. I'll just pull it a little closer to myself. I don't know. Freddie, what do you think of this thing? Turbo, you ever seen anything
I mean,
like this?
I'm
It
gonna
looks
start.
dead. Roll insight, Freddy. And it's this translucent-ish mushroom with these big, watery, doughy eyes as it looks at you.
See?
That's all it did.
Well,
So far.
don't look at it directly. Just ignore it.
Okay.
Mama, you must free our people.
Free your people from what?
Free them all.
I'm gonna look back at T. What exactly do you like about this whole thing?
I mean, he's cool. He's got personality. He doesn't always do the mama bit. He promised a rat. He had unlimited cheese on the bottom of his mouth. And he just show him your teeth.
It's me. I would be given a seat at the council.
I did tell him that. Show us your teeth and we'll think about it. See?
And it opens its mouth real wide, and its slimy maw starts to drip.
What do I do with this thing?
Is that cheese?
Yes! Try and touch it.
Don't.
Hey, buddy, have you ever thought about being a bridge?
We
might know a
need
guy.
to free the family.
Is it? What does the cheese look like?
Delicious.
Insight again.
Insight again? Okay.
There is no cheese.
No cheese, okay.
Tea leaf, make a strength saving throw of 14.
It has to be strength.
Yes.
Hell
And-
yeah.
It's totally just laying there, just being hung by while you're holding it. And for a split second, it tries to take off, even though its feet are in the air, in a dead run, in a direction away from you. But you managed to keep it held in place.
We'll bring it back into the bag of holding.
I don't know why. I don't know why you love that, T, but yeah, you can keep that.
Like, imagine if I train it. I can put on a leash.
I suppose it's only fair. I kept Chillax.
We're getting a lot of sentient beings in this district, and you know, I respect that, and I love you guys, but you know, if there's an uprising, we might need to purge all these guys.
Wait, Turbo. You got all kinds of weird stuff going on in your brewery. You wanna take this guy in there, put him in like a jar? Maybe the ghost knows about him.
Maybe brew something with him.
I wouldn't risk it.
You sure you don't want to keep him and free his family or whatever it was he was talking about?
I mean, I'll get to it eventually. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Maybe you hang on to him for now until you free the family, and then I'll keep them in my lab, in jars for purposes.
Alright, deal. So we send them letters to Taven? Tell them to get here, or we're gonna write some ghosts?
Yeah, no, I think we need to send 2 letters out. We need to send one to the Mason Twos to get an envoy, and then one to the to Taven to send a shuttle for everyone. We'll all come. We'll all go.
Lupin, I will have your message conveyed.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in the meantime? I mean, we got, you know, a little bit of time to kill.
Should we maybe send something to the Mountain Tongues about the fabulous riches in Glowstone? We're going to go try and get.
I don't want to jump the gun on that. I wouldn't want to tell them anything until we know exactly what's going on there. If they're, you know, if we find more than we are anticipating, I'd like to keep it. If we're finding less than we're anticipating, I wouldn't want to let them down.
Very true.
Plus, we got this little guy to worry about, and the mage hand's gonna pat Zam's head.
Roll me Constitution with disadvantage, Aaron.
Assassin. Constitution disadvantage. Copy. Maybe I copy. That's just 2 rolls, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's not asking me which. Oh,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go. It asked me. I just didn't click submit far enough yet. Oh yeah.
Love it.
So, with a snore and a fart, you realize he is out cold. And give me 2 seconds, I need water.
I went from unbreakable constitution to completely broken constitution.
Completely broken will, too.
So while we're going on, I want sentient armor now. It's a thing, but I'm pretty sure we can have. I could, or you know, I could turn it into some funny scenarios. But it also might kick you out at random, evidently. I don't know how you roll for that, but from what I'm reading.
Maybe we can see if Chillax awakens to a higher purpose in life. Wants to come with us.
Well, we also gotta find Led. Hey, Kyle. I'm gonna lean over at Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Can you find our little autognome friend, Led?
Like through some kind of ESP, or you want me to spread word out to my agents that we're looking for him?
Like ASAP? Yeah, like, where's he at?
No way of tracking his whereabouts that I'd be willing to share, but if you give me a moment.
Hey, I don't care how you do it, just that you do it.
And as, Kyle makes his way to the door bursts open, and in walks a very frantic Led.
Guys, hey, everyone. We gotta use your power. I know the power I just gave up, but you gotta get into a hearing. You might not know the guy, but his name's Roderick Hammerhands. He's just been detained, and he's a part of my last group, so I could maybe right some wrongs and help the dead. But we need to get to this hearing. All I know is it's soon. Eugene had some intel. I went to go clear my head after the fight, and yeah, we if we can figure that out, that'd be great.
So, okay, why should we care about a Roderick Hammerhands?
Well, he's kind of the one that helped us last. He's affiliated to Rezik, and he knows a little bit of the story about the great power, the evil that's around. He kind of knows about that.
Who's he on trial by?
Eugene said he was on trial for blowing up the chasm, protecting the kingdom. But he's the one that murdered Phineas, another Hammerhand, supposedly, allegedly. But I doubt he would kill his own cousin.
Well, Phineas was kind of a tool.
Yeah, it was his. Phineas died, and they say Olaf did it. Mason Tooth. He's on trial by the Mason Tooth. You know, the people we like so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we just run in and we just, you know, kick the door down and tell them, hey, we're here. And yeah.
So are we doing this as a favor to you? Do you think you can help us? What do you think the
Well, I don't really want to owe favors, but he was important. I can't owe favors. I don't have anything to give.
Yeah, I know that, Led, but do you think he's related to the Great Evil? What's going on here?
Yes, he's affiliated with the Great Evil. Exactly. I think we need to. I think we need to investigate that. I think it'd be good.
I want to check Led to see if he's lying.
Persuasion and insight.
So who's rolling persuasion? I don't know.
Del.
Del?
Looking at it, let's see.
I mean,
Persuasion.
I guess that's up to him. Is he lying?
No.
Yeah, 44-year-old ladder.
No, I'm not lying.
You can read every mannerism, and while he's not always clear, he is not lying. At least on the details he's given.
That's what I know. But he was a good guy, good lad.
I'm gonna jump off the table and walk up to Led, and we'll look him in the eye. Is this for us, or is this for the Great Evil, or is this for you, Led? One more time.
This is for the Great Evil and a little smidge of Lead.
Are you gonna help us, or are you gonna run away and shirk your responsibility?
Well, what responsibility? I'm trying to help him. Like, what are you defining as responsibility?
Well, if we need to do something, are you just gonna go running away again, go into the Undercity, or just minor details? I'm gonna let Barefoot Jones deal with it. Are you gonna just point everyone away when it comes down to you stepping up?
When it comes down to taking out the bad guy, that's what I do. But this political stuff, no. But yes, I think we go and we.
I guess what I'm asking you is, do you actually have our backs if we go there and
Yeah, I'll stab whoever you want in the foot. Stab them all right into the foot.
I'm gonna look back at T and Doc and Gerbo and kind of look down at Sam. Do you guys want to go do this? Is this? I think we should help Led.
I do kind of want to know what happened to Rezik.
Yeah, he's affiliated to Rezik. Rezik's important. That's right. Turbo.
Do we need to go right this second? Is he on trial right this second?
It said soon. I don't know if you could maybe get a word out there, given your almighty political power.
T, I haven't heard from you yet. Doc?
What's new? Feeling let out.
Whoa.
We're gonna get to talk to the Mason Tooth faster.
Kyle, have you heard anything about this trial?
Should be a big trial. He's kind of a big deal unless they're trying to hide it. So then they would keep it on the low.
I mean, I thought Roderick was dead.
I think a lot of people did. So did Olaf, but we went looking for him. He's important. He was important, I should say.
So, any word on the street, Kyle, about it?
There should be. Eugene knew something.
Oh, did Kyle leave? No, he's here.
Did Kyle leave, or is he here?
I see him there.
I do not know. Oh no, I see us. Did for a second. Maybe he's napping. Kai.
Oh,
No,
I
we're
mean,
talking about KiloxAlpha.
Oh, my bad. I was like,
You deserve that.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I was waiting for that to happen.
sorry, me lord. Name's just confusing after too many points. What was you asking me again? I'm sorry.
What do you know about this Roderick trial?
Nothing.
That means it is being kept away. All
Not
right.
even rumors.
T, I feel like we should get involved. We should.
I definitely don't think Eugene would lie to us. And he seems like he has a way of finding out stuff that no one else knows.
Where you go, I go for me.
I'm gonna rub my head, just be like, all right, lad. Call Eugene. We're gonna go to the courthouse. We're gonna go to the Mesa Tooth courthouse.
All right. Yeah, he was kind of outside. He might still be out there.
Maybe as a
Sorry,
favor,
Contact.
maybe as a favor for solving this, Eugene will give us a ride to Glowstone.
I don't know
said
about that. That's pretty
well,
dangerous.
I guess the question is, you said the trial's soon. Do we have to ride right this second, or are we? Do we send an emissary? Do we send a
We
letter?
just said soon.
Trial's soon. What time is it right now?
Midday.
Midday.
So noonish.
Yeah, I would say we should probably head there now then.
Just said soon. That's all I know. We didn't have like a specific time or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
I was just trying to fix the video and I fucked it up.
Yeah, I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it. So you needs me or you don't? I'm confused now. You start in talking and
Oh, Kyle,
I got my cups. Yes.
you don't know anything about the Roderick trial with the Mason 2, so we don't need you right now.
And until next time, my friends, go and find me a game.
And then I'm gonna look at Doc and say, do you have anything to sober this guy up? I'm gonna point at Zam.
I have plenty.
Push the button.
Plenty.
Can you go ahead and pour that in his mouth? Apparently, we got some stuff to deal with. And I don't think a concert's gonna get our way out of this one. I think we're actually gonna have to like go into a courthouse. I don't like this, but hey, if there's a better time to show off Freddie Smiles as a senator, now is the time.
That's the spirit.
Can I kick open T, can I kick open the door and yell I object?
That's a great idea.
Yep. I give him a potion of restoration. He should be good to go. Also, a potion of go. He is bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Whoa. What the fuck was I doing down here?
Your best,
Hey,
Sam.
Hey Zam, I'm gonna have like my mage hand like slap him a little bit. Just like sober him up. Be like, hey Zam, we might have to go fight the Mason.
What did you slap me for? I got go juiced. Let's go.
The mage hand's doing like the fisticuffs. Before
I cast my mage hand and start fighting his mage hand back.
Any chance we can roll for that? See who wins?
How do we roll for that?
I don't know.
We're each gonna roll a d6.
D6? Okay. 5.
We'll take
Woo.
a shot. Roll me again.
Paper, rock, scissors here, huh?
Ah!
Yeah, take that, bitch. I got this go juice. Let's go.
So as you're like pounding mine into the ground.
I can get any of that go juice. Woo!
This kid got crack on his face. What the fuck? Let's go, though. You want to go? Let's go, juice.
For the right amount of gold, I can sell you about anything.
I haven't felt this good in days. Woo!
Yeah, so Zan, we might go fight some people. So in the Mason twos, we gotta do.
Yeah, I'll kick their ass.
Yeah. So I think it's decided then. We're gonna pile into the Eugene's cart and head to the Mason twos district.
Get him here. Get him here.
Specifically, there. Yes.
Okay, so everybody's coming. We're piling out of the welcome center.
Yep.
Okay. As soon as you crest the door, you see Eugene's long carriage parked, door open, him standing outside tapping his feet, almost like he was waiting for you. And that is exactly where we'll start next time.
Love it. Oh,
Ah,
GG.
something big is gonna happen. Yeah, that is awesome. Love it.
I love that we had a mage hand battle.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
Thanks, Eric.
I can't promise that you can do anything, but you can certainly try anything. What a way to wake up. Feisty, full speed, and ready to mage hand fight.
Literally
Yeah.
full cocaine.
Plot twist. I'm gonna be addicted now.